Hi everyone, it's Terry here, and I just wanted to check in as recital season inches closer. I thought maybe a quick video would be the best way to give you guys some information that you might need. I know everybody's schedule is crazy right now. I totally get it. It's the end of the school year. I have a graduating 5th grader and a graduating 8th grader. So there's an event just about every single day on our calendar for school. The papers are piling up and it's getting to that whirlwind of the home stretch of the school year. So I totally get it. Everybody's overwhelmed and there's a lot going on. What I want to just let you know is that everything you need for dance class anyways is on the website or on a handout here. All of our dates are totally set and everything's been given out that your dancer needs. What I would love is if sometime in the next couple of weeks, just pop in. I know a lot of times information doesn't get home from your children. The papers end up in the bottom of the dance bag or they get left here in the waiting room. So pop in yourself and see what's on the dry erase board, what's on the little message boards. Grab the flyer that maybe your student lost. We'd be happy to catch you up and get you all up to date with what needs to be going on for dance class. So where we're at now is fall registration is already in full swing. We just had our 2 weeks of our current family priority registration, and today actually registration opens for new families. So if you have friends that haven't been to us and you've been talking about us or they've been asking, we'd love your recommendation. So we love word of mouth is the best form of advertising. So thank you so much for sharing what we do with your family and your friends. Tickets go on sale coming up. So the only thing you really need to worry about for the next couple of weeks, if you have an older dancer in 3rd grade and up, the ticket lottery starts to get filled now. So what that means is you come to the front desk. We have an envelope with every student's name on that envelope. You write on there how many tickets you want, and it goes into a box for either the 1 o'clock show or the 5 o'clock show on June 18th if you have a grade 3 or up dancer. And then at the end of the month, on May 30th, we shake up the box and we pull them out one at a time and we seat the show according to how they get pulled out of a lottery. So you're not hoping to win the lottery to get tickets, which some of our new families thought that might be the case, but that's not the case. You're going to get tickets. We are just pulling a lottery to do seating. So you don't have to wait in line. You don't have to do any of that crazy stuff that you need to do to get seats for a show. And we like to do our ticket sales in person so we can help answer any questions. So that's what we're doing this week for tickets and recital. As far as the mini shows, if you have a kindergartner or a 1st and 2nd grader that are only in our short mini recitals on Saturday, the 17th, those tickets haven't gone on sale yet. So they won't go on sale until the very end of May or maybe even the very beginning of June. But those are general seating and they typically don't sell out, so there's no real crazy rush. So don't get panicked by this lottery thing you're seeing for the big kids. So that's all you really need to know for recital and tickets. That's coming up right now. That's happening in the studio. We, as a staff, I love this time of year because the recital routines are done. Everything's done. The kids know what they need to know. Now, for me, the magic happens because we have these last few weeks where we build confidence. We really gain some support from our friends, our teammates, our teachers, and we start to talk about self-expression and how it feels to be on stage, working through those butterflies, and that butterflies aren't a bad thing. It's not about being nervous. It's just about being excited. Even when they're little, even when they're 3, we talk about not being nervous. We never say the word nervous. We only say excited because that's what they're feeling is excitement, and that's okay. So I love the idea that we bring these kids up to that point where they're really excited and they have butterflies and they don't know if they can do it. They don't know what's going to happen. And then we walk them through that and build their confidence and get them to a place where at the end of the show, when they're sitting on stage and they're getting their medals and they're all smiles, they feel that feeling of accomplishment. Because I feel, and we talk about this with our kids and our staff all the time, that feeling's a feeling they're going to feel all the time on the first day of school, when they have to make a speech when they get older, when they have to take a test. All of those experiences can tie into what they've done at showtime. They feel that feeling. They know they can get through it. They have the confidence to get through it, and you can reference that for everything they have to do moving forward. So for me, I love these weeks where all the work is done. We've learned the routine, and now we just learn how to have fun, be confident, tell your story, be expressive, show your emotion, and make those memories with your friends and with your teachers. And that's really what it's all about. So even though the routine is done, please make the best effort you can to get to class. I know your schedule is crazy. I know what it is like to have 5 things in the calendar to do on any given day after school. But if you can get your dancer here, even if maybe they're not going to make it for the whole class because they have to run out early to get to another concert or something, that is helpful because that little bit of confidence building really can go a long way. So in the next couple weeks, and maybe instead of dropping off at the front door and letting your dancer run in or picking them up in the parking lot, take a minute to, park the car, walk in, peek around, and kind of catch the buzz and the excitement that's happening in the studio and get caught up in any of the information that you may need updating on. And if you have any questions, don't ever hesitate to ask. We're here for you always, and we're happy to help. No question is silly. We've answered them all a million times. So we're happy, and we're excited. We can't wait to see you on show day. Take care, everybody.